Hey, how you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Alright, just showing you my gigantic screen over here. This is the size of the surface that will be coming with your roll-on screen paint kits. This surface right here that I have is about 9 feet high, 12 feet across. It is a gigantic screen. Alright, so we're going to go downstairs real quick. Just want to show you the size of the screen, the material that you're going to be getting. So what we decided was instead of us coating the surface ourselves, we got to basically fold the screen up and ship it to you guys. We think it's a lot easier and a lot better, and that way you would have an even more smoother surface if you can actually stretch on the material yourself to your fixed frame or just a piece of plywood, however way you want to do it, and then you can basically coat it with a surface. Now, because our surface now can be used with a paint roller, this makes it 10 times even more easier, which means those of you that are not familiar with the Wagner paint sprayer, this is the paint sprayer that comes free with our 2-quart and 1-gallon kits. You can now roll the screen on if you actually want to use a paint roller. So it's very easy to use. You don't have to use the robot formation as in the back and forth strokes. You can pretty much paint this screen in no time at all. The drying time is between 10 and 20 minutes if you're using a fan. Now there is my screen right there. In the first video I did, the screen was a little wet, so it gave off a little bit of glare. So that's why I tried to tell people from ahead of time, because we're using these spotlights. We got these spotlights in here, and the spotlights show you exactly how much light the screen can take in. So it's gonna be a little glare on the screen because, like I said, it's wet paint and it's being reflected off onto onto the off the screen. So you're going to get that little glare right there and there. Then this right here, I left the ends on here so you can see that this is the surface that you're going to be getting, and this is how I built my frame with the L brackets. Very easy to put together. You can go to Home Depot, you can get these strips, and the strips are about $3 to $2, and they will cut them to size. So if you don't have the equipment to cut this yourself, Home Depot will cut it for you to the size that you want. Now we'll have a measuring chart in there for you, so you can see it's very easy for me to put this together. And all I had to do is, once I took the material, all I had to do was stretch it over the frame and just paint it in with the Crystal H Technology chemical, and that's it. Now this is the surface itself right here. This is some of it. It's a stretchable 8-way surface. Allows you to be able to stretch it over anything you want. Over here I have a piece of regular plywood that's actually the surface is stretched over. So very, very easy to use. So this will come with your roll-on kit. It's also available with the spray kit. Just to let you know, the surface is going to be 9 feet high, 12 feet across. We're giving you that much because it gives you more play around room. So if you get 1 quart, 1 quart's going to paint up to a 100-inch screen. So you can only use a 100-inch screen of that material, but at least you have it on hand if you decide to order again or get more paint or however way you want to do it. Alright, so we have the 1 quart does 100-inch, 2 quarts do 120 to 150, and then you have the 1 gallon, which does about 180 to 260. Now it only requires 1 coat, and you can press down on the roller however way you want to do it. It doesn't make a difference. As a matter of fact, I have a video playing right now. I'm going to take my other screen right here, and I'm going to put it right here so you guys can see this already, so you can see the reaction of the screen. And this is with we have about 300 watts of light here and here nailing the screen. And that's how amazing the screen looks. Now if I were to drop this light right here, see how beautiful the screen. The screen looks absolutely freaking amazing. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to remove my screen right here because I'm going to be doing this one right here. Show you how you can actually design your own Crystal H Technology blackout cloth now. This is a piece of plywood that I basically stapled around with the material, stretched it over, and that's it. There's my screen right there. So, show you how easy this is to paint. I have my trusty paint roller right here. As I said, you don't have to worry about going into robot formation. You can go anywhere you want. Also, to add, it doesn't take long to dry the screen, 10 to 20 minutes with a fan. So you're not going to be standing in front of it with a hair dryer or a heat gun. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, so as usual, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Very easy. Just take some of the paint. You drop some of it on the screen right here, like I'm doing right here. I'm just dropping it on the screen. That's it. Doesn't take a lot. And I'm going to grab my roller. It's the same roller I've been using actually in all my demonstrations. The same roller. Let's get the camera lens out of the way too. Alright, and we're just going to go over the screen. Show you how easy this is to do. Because I know in some of these demonstrations they say, hey look, you can't press down on the roller and all this other crap. That piece of whatever stuck to my screen. Sorry about my jacked up socks. I tell you guys, I wear some pretty jacked up socks when I do my work. I work in my socks. Believe it or not, I'll go down and buy like packs and packs of socks, and I will still manage a way to jack up my socks. Now see how easy that is to paint in? Right there. Very easy to do. Doesn't make a difference. Now the beautiful thing about this, you can coat this on anything you want. I mean, you can coat this on wood, you can coat it on glass, drywall, whatever you choose. Now the beautiful thing about our kits, we give you so many ways to be able to use our product. The kits come with frog tape. They come with 2 dropout claws. They come with the paint can opener. They come with frog tape. Now, frog tape is fantastic for those of you that want a laser cut edge screen frame on your wall, or basically if you want to do your pre-existing projector screen over again, you take the frog tape and you just line the edges out really good with it around the edges, and you just wrap everything else in plastic. The motor, the casing, everything, all in plastic. And you just roll in your screen or spray in your screen, however way you're going to choose to do it. And that's it. You're done. That's how easy it is. So it has several different ways. If you want to design your own fixed frame, well, guess what? It comes with the surface. So you can actually design your own fixed frame if you choose to. It's up to you on how you want to do it. So that's why we add so much in there. So what we're going to do, because of the new roll-on is so much easier to use, because a lot of people, they do get intimidated by the paint sprayer and they feel like, you know, I'm going to mess it up. I don't know how far to stand back from the paint sprayer. You know, all kinds of stuff. So this makes it a lot easier for you, because you can paint this in, like I said, in no time at all. There we go. So we got that side done. I'm going to put a little bit more over here. As you can see, that's all I'm doing, just dropping it down. That's it. You know, I've seen demonstrations where people say you have to put an even application on the roller. I've been painting for a long time. I still don't know what the freak that means. All I know is just dip the roller and done. That's it. That's pretty much where you want to go with it. There we go. Get my corners really good. Very easy to do. I tell you, this relaxes me so much. You know, all the stress I go through at my company, this relaxes me. Painting a screen relaxes me. So I'm using a 2-inch roller. Let me show you. A 3-inch roller. The roller that will come with your kit will be a 12-inch roller. It'll also come with 2 replacement rollers on top of that, just in case, you know, because stuff happens, you know. But just 2 replacement rollers in there for you. And like I said, with the massive giant surface. Now the surface is a form of 8-way stretch material that will allow you to be able to pull it over your frames, your customized frames and stuff like that. The material is acoustic, so if you decide you want to throw some center speakers behind the back of it, you can do that. So see this right here? Just filling in these little areas right here really quick. Doesn't take a lot. It takes 1 coat to do this. 1 coat. And you're done. So you're not going to be going over this multiple times, like 3 and 4 times, just to get the screen. Now, if you make a mistake, because you know, you've seen these demonstrations, people say, hey look, you can't press heavy on one side, you can't press heavy, it has to be an even light roll. No. With this, your kids could paint this screen. Literally, your kids could come in and paint your screen for you. If you can paint a wall, you can paint a screen. That's how easy it is. Just getting over all the areas that my roller missed. Make sure I get this really good. So that's all. If you do put any more paint on it, it's just to hit areas that you might have missed while you was painting the screen. That's basically about it. But as for applying 2 coats, that's all I need right there. It's just that little bit right there. Just for applying 2 coats. No, that's not necessary. That is not necessary. You're just going over areas that you might have missed on the screen. That's basically about it. And as you can see, my roller is going in every direction. There is no such thing as the up and down robot formation. Now this particular surface I have right here does have some wrinkles in it due to the fact that the way I had it stored pretty much in a ball. And if you find a little something on your screen you don't like, all you do is take your hand, you can wipe it off with your finger, go right back over top of it. It'll look fantastic. Now mind you, there is no priming. There is no sanding. Well, the sanding is only required if you have some really crazy walls. Other than that, you can just build the screen yourself because, like I said, you have so many options you can do with this. All right, so we're done. This is my screen. It's done. I'll come over here real quick because you're just hitting areas that basically on the surface that you just want to perfect. Try to get this around here really quick. I want to jack it up. Might have to roll over the top a little bit because my finger struck it. There we go. There we go. All right. I gotta lean this up a little bit more. I don't want this hanging off. I'll have to take my roller and go over the spots that I just touched with my hand. Take a little bit on my roller right there. And just hit the areas that I hit by accident. That's all, because if you make a mistake and your hand touches the screen by accident, or that's all, you know, all you got to do is just roll right back over top of it. That's it. Very easy to fix. Just roll right back over top of it. Got a little something black or whatever that is. I don't know what that is on the screen. Okay, just roll right over top of it. That's all you got to do. You see something there you don't like? Take your finger, go over top of it, roll it right back over it. Alright guys, I'm back up here a minute. Show you what we got here. Yeah, if I can get this to stand up a little better. I need it to sit a little better. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there you go. I painted that in no time at all. Look at the performance of it. It looks fantastic. Right now, like I said, the screen is being hit with oh, this spotlight needs to be up a little more. It needs to hit the screen. So we got boom, boom, and boom. Plenty of light nailing the screen. And look how amazing it looks. Very easy to do. So with these kits, we don't have to no longer like coat the blackout cloth anymore. You guys could do this yourself easily. And you can do it with a roll-on, you can do it with a sprayer, it's up to you. Allow you to be able to actually design your own form of high gain blackout cloth. Now I'm going to come over here real quick. I'm going to come out of this menu altogether. Let's grab something else. Let's see. Grab something else really quick. Ad right there at the bottom. Let's get that ad out of there. Alright, perfect. Mind you, still being hit with the 100-watt spotlight over here. The screen's going to be a little wet. So in that bottom area right there, we got the screen was a little wet at, but the rest of it's drying pretty fast. Let's throw this spotlight on the top, so we have another spotlight we're hitting the screen with. That's the smart technology gain kicking in, so you can see the screen is viewable. So So we have all the spotlights there. Sorry about throwing the camera up there. And you can see how amazing the screen looks. Let's drop the spotlight. Mind you, the screen is still wet, still drying, and look how incredible it looks. Now I was able to paint this in no time at all. Now this is the benefit. Now for those of you who want that fixed projection screen kind of style look, all you would have to do is basically go to Home Depot, pick out the strips of wood. Let me show you right here. So these are the strips of wood you're going to be picking out at Home Depot, and they will cut it to the size that you want. Just take it home, take the L brackets, connect it together, take the blackout cloth that comes with your kit, stretch it around the frame, staple it, roll over it with the Crystal Edge Technology roll form of screen paint or our paint sprayer, and you're done. That's it. And the beautiful thing about this is, like I said, we do ship our screens folded, but this right here eliminates all that. We still have some customers, like I said, this 8-way stretchable material does work, but we have customers that are still a little skeptical. So we basically want to calm all that. So the best way to calm all that is to allow you to be able to take the surface yourself, stretch it over your frame, and just coat it with our chemical. And that's perfect, because then you know, bottom line is your screen's not going to come ship folded up. Now mind you, this material right here, this actual material right here, was actually balled up in a corner behind me. And this is where I keep all my material right here. See how balled up my material is? So the surface is a 8-way stretchable material. You're able to pull that and stretch that and remove the wrinkles out of the screen. And then once you coat it with our surface, it's going to be flat. Let's go check our angle gain on this. Angle gain is basically showing you that from any angle of the screen, it's going to look amazing. Look at that. Like I said, we still have a spotlight now on the screen. Now let's take this one out. Let's get the overhead light. Hopefully it's at the end of the demonstration of the video. And it is. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to go back here just a little bit. And we'll do this with the lights out. Look how beautiful that looks. So now you have the ability to be able to paint in your own screen. See, that's the canvas part right there. That has been coated with so much Crystal Edge Technology chemical. Even the canvas looks good at some point. But you can see the difference between the two. Alright, we'll throw that spotlight on. Boom, look at this. Smart technology gain kicking in. With the overhead light. We'll hit the second floodlight. Alright, that looks fantastic. We'll come out of here real quick. Let's see what else we can grab really quick. Try to put a little bit of everything on here. Sorry about me moving the camera like that. Trying to get a little more here for you guys. If I'm on a slant, I apologize. I'm actually moving the video at the same time while I'm doing everything else. Just bear with me. Trying to find something really cool. Okay, I've done this one already before, but I'm going to do it again.
It's your turn to mix it up and
Let me see something for a minute.
Choose any two from mouth-watering new picks to tasty classics. Big Pick 2 for $5. Enjoy the choice.
Mind you, we got 2 spotlights now on the screen. Our screen is just about dry. Here we go, proof. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Look at the screen. How fast do you guys see me paint this screen in? Let's drop that spotlight. Let's drop that second spotlight. Let's drop the top. So what I want to do is I want to give you guys an ultra smooth screen, and the only way we can do that is, like I said, is to give you guys a surface. And since the screen is roll on, and mind, this was just rolled on in no time at all, and look how fantastic it looks. And this gives you guys the option to make your screen as smooth as you want to. Okay, did that one right there. That's pretty cool. Let's grab something else. I know you guys are enjoying the gaming on here. Just showing a little bit of everything on here. Just of everything. Sorry if I got the camera crooked, guys. I apologize for that. Just trying to put a little bit of everything on here for you guys. I've done this one already, but we'll do it again. I've done this demonstration before. Get that ad out of the way real quick. That doesn't bug us. Alright, let's go back again. We're going to do this again. And just imagine, if you want to paint a screen in really fast, do some Modern Warfare, some Call of Duty, this is how fast you can paint this screen in. On a piece of plywood. Whether you use the surface or you don't use the surface. Alright, let's throw them spotlights on. There's our spotlight on. We do the overhead. Look at that. Look how amazing that freaking looks. How long did it take me to paint this screen in? 1 coat, that's all I needed. Let's throw on that second spotlight. Let's get some more light to hit the screen. This is the power of smart technology game. The ability to be able to perform beautifully in a well-lit environment. Look at this, my screen's dry. And I can press down as heavy as I want on this screen. Look at this. No streaks at all. Perfect. 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 Sorry about that. But it is, man. This screen is absolutely amazing. So these new kits are going to be insane. Just think. You can design your own form of Crystal Edge Technology blackout cloth. And the surface you're going to get is going to be gigantic. I'm doing this on a 2000 lumen NEC VT595 projector 720p. That's how amazing our technology is. Mine, screen's still being hit with a 100-watt spotlight. Right directly onto the screen.
Now and get access to the multiplayer beta.
It's up to you on how you want to view your movies and your gaming and all that other stuff. It's up to you. You know what I mean? If you want to do it the right way, you want to do it the wrong way. Like I said, over here I test everything out. I make sure that everything is running perfectly because, like I said, one of the things I'm trying to do with my company is I'm trying to make it so it's easier to be able to have that perfect screen.
Only those who dare drive the world forward. Which you are you? Be the you who doesn't cover your moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
Okay, so I'm trying to get a good movie in here really quick.
Who hugs a friend, who is done with treatments that don't give you clearer skin. Be the you.
So we're going to do the suicide squat real quick. Mind you, we're doing this under watch spotlight now on the screen. But for those of you who want to see this movie with the lights out, let's do this. This movie was freaking insane. For those of you who didn't see it, if it's on DVD, or if it's not, man, try to check it out. I've been following all the trilogies to this. I mean, every last one of the Marvel movies have always had some kind of weird ending. Now we'll throw on that spotlight. So there we are, got the spotlight in the screen. Gotta get that camera focused a little better. There we go. The perfect song for this movie. Drop spotlight.
Seriously, the hell's wrong with people?
We're bad guys. That's what we do.
Okay, man. Tell me this. And this, now mind you, you're gonna be painting this. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Alright, so we've done a little bit of everything on here. Let me see if there's anything else I want to do really quick. Sorry if the camera's on a slant there, my bad people. Try to get this adjusted. Let's do this one right here really quick. We're gonna do this video. Let's get our lights on, because I like to get the spotlights on for this. Let me make sure we have enough light hitting the screen. Let's get the ad off. There we go. Let's get that ad out of there. There we go. So we're hitting the screen about 300 watts of light. We have our light here, and then as usual, we got the lights all the way around. All the way around. Look how amazing my screen looks. No pros needed. Let's drop that other light. Now mind you, with the roll-on kit, you are going to get the 8-way stretchable blackout surface, or blackout cloth surface, that is going to be 9 feet high, 12 feet across. You're going to get 2 drop cloths. You're going to get the paint can opener. You're going to get the frog tape. And you're going to get a 12-inch paint roller with 2 replacement rollers. This will be available worldwide, which means if you live in the UK, if you live in Hong Kong, if you live in France, you live in Italy, doesn't make a difference where you lay your head, this screen is eligible, which means you can actually order this screen and it will cost you nothing. Shipping will be free. And you don't need an expensive projector. Like I said, we're doing this on our NEC VT595 projector, 2000 lumens, 600 by 800 res, SVGA if I haven't announced that already. And look how amazing the screen looks. Okay guys, well I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Let's drop all the lights here.